Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Doan. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I quite like the look of this boy, Ito, because he's solid, versatile.
Takes a shot! Now he's off and running. Kubo. Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
It's Akura. Ito. That has ended up in no man's land. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kubo. Lovely ball and a real... Can he finish? Goal! Japan! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Japan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And that's going up front in a hurry. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a good ball out wide. That's going to be a goal kick. Japan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Shifted it to the flank.
Myanmar really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a...
Big header! No mistake! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. It's Akura. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it out wide. Gets into some space. And instinctively gets big! And he's quick to get it clear again. Doan. That's a throw. Pass somewhat off target. Mitoma threads one in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And claimed it back swiftly. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has left him in a heap. That's been slipped through. Doan. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Minamino, nicely spread. Cross needs to be good. He's going for goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball driven towards the far post. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And it's Kubo. Decent chance! Kubo! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kubo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
2 added minutes.
It's a searching pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And it's Minamino. He's tried one! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. So your views on the first half?
Japan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Japan are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution for Japan, number 22, Seko.
And we're off again.
To replace him is number 3, Takai.
Ito. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That's an imaginative pass. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tries to play it through. Japan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That's the keeper's ball. Duan. And Endo. Itakura. Ito. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for a runner. He's in plenty of space here. Defending of the desperate variety.
Japan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Japan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Knocks it into space. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitution for Japan. Number 8, Minamino. Number 9, coming on the field. Number 2, Sugawara. Number 16.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Kubo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kubo, played out wide. Duan. Now here's the delivery. Mitoma! Oh, crossbar! And he's opted for the long pass. That has been slung wide. And that is out of play.
Substitution in progress.
Japan have got it back and they'll have another go. Can he latch on to this? Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Japan find a position of real strength now. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ito. Now Mitoma. Distributed tidily. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the shot! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Substitution for Japan, number 20.
Japan are making a change now. Japan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's lost his man here. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 80 minutes is number 16, Fuhashi. Substitutions taking place.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Japan are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more...
Gets his head on it! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Endo. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that should get the job done.
Substitution for Japan, number 21, Ito. Coming on the field is number 24.
They've played it short.
Nagatomo.
Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! No, that's just wide. Mitoma. That's good running with the ball.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. That has not gone well. Now he's off and running. Nagatomo does really well there. He is strong. Great ball if he can get there. And the finish! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 16.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And that's it. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them.